Λοιπόν, αχα.
Blood. Fresh.
Λοιπόν, δεν έχω ιδέα τι γίνεται ρε. Πάω εκεί λιγάκι. Αχα. Βαράνε και τα πάρτι γαμώτο.
That's father's car.
Ναι, δεν πειράζει όμως. Δεν μας πειράζει, ελπίζω.
Lord Bolton better give us fucking titles for this.
Πες μου ότι θα πολεμήσω, ναι ρε
He
φίλε.
still have his bacon.
Όχι ρε μαλάκα, γάμω τη μαμάνα τους γάμω.
Move along, boy. There's nothing for you here.
Father.
I said move on. Unless you want to get fed to the fucking pigs.
Πάμε.
I recognize you. You're a Forester squire. Former Stark bannermen have no claim on land anymore. Or haven't you heard? The Starks are dead. Where'd you get that sword? Not a chance that sword is his. Must have stolen it. None of your fucking business. We're gonna feed you to the fucking pigs. That sword's too big for you, boy. You can barely pick it up. Get
Να δούμε πώς θα πολεμήσουμε τώρα.
This is Bolton land now, boy. Lord Bolton is the new warden of the north. I reckon he like a
Να
proper
δούμε πώς θα
lordly sword like
πολεμήσουμε.
that.
Γαμώτο. Οκ. The Walking Dead φάση.
No. I'll have that sword, boy.
Πάμε ρε. Game of
Come
Thrones.
get it, you bastard.
Του το είπε. Όχι, καλά, κακό.
Finish this fucking pig farmer. Pathetic.
Έλα ρε. Γάμο του Μοχαμέτη σου γάμο. Έλα εδώ.
You really are a pig farmer.
Έλα εδώ. Σκότωσες, μπράβο σου. Αχα. Δεν το καταλαβαίνω. Κατά λάθος ξέρω εγώ έκανα αυτό. Στο διάβολο. Τέκει. Να μην με βάλει να το κάνω την πουτάνα μου. Έλα. Στο διάβολο. Μαλάκα γαμήθηκε το πόδι του ρε. Πώς το.
Please. I beg of you.
Άντε.
They'll never survive without me.
Γαμώ το family σου γαμώ. Κύριε Χιλ.
No, please.
Εγώ δεν συγχωρώ όταν κάνω μαλακίες. Ναι, έλα εδώ βρε μάγκα. Ξέρω και εγώ να είμαι μάγκας έτσι. Δεν τα ξέρω το. Τι βλάκας είναι ρε μαλάκα. Πω. Σε τρίτο κομμάτι, sorry.
Father?
Garrett, you survived. Your sister.
Η αδερφή σου.
She hid.
She's... Μαλάκο.
I tried to stop them.
Τώρα πρέπει να πάρει αυτός ο χαρακτήρας
I'll
σε
kill the men
εκδίκηση.
who did this.
Κοντά στις 1 ώρα κρατάει αυτό το επεισόδιο, το πρώτο. Σαν ζωγραφιά ρε Παναγίτσα μου, πω Θεέ μου, τι καλό ζωγραφισμένο είναι αυτό.
It's Garrett! Get the Castellan! Tell him his nephew survived!
Garrett!
I was too late. They were already dead.
Bring the Maester! Meet us in the Great Hall! Quickly!
Τι είναι αυτό. Εντάξει.
Two Whitehill soldiers?
And a Bolton.
Δεν βλέπει κανένα όταν θα είναι έτοιμος ο ύπνος, δεν πειράζει.
For what?
Εντάξει κάποιος, εντάξει δεν πειράζει όμως.
My sister,
Ah,
she was only 8 years old.
This never would have happened with the Starks in power. It's
sorry που
unimaginable.
τραβάω το βίντεο,
Unacceptable.
μπορεί με 480
You
ή
have my
360, sorry.
Thank you,
Κατεβάζω
Mister.
πράγμα γι' αυτό. Κάνει update του GTA.
The blade cut deep, but I should be able to save your leg. Your justice was swift. Some will call it vengeance. No doubt the Whitehills will claim it was murder. It was your family. I can't say I would have done any
I
different
hate
than
no
you.
choice.
They attacked me. I had no choice but to defend myself.
Of course. And we can't let the Whitehills just walk all over us. These maggots ought to help prevent infection. Hold the wound open for me, would you?
Ψυχαμένο. Τι είναι αυτά ρε μαλάκα.
These are dark days, I fear. To lose the lord of the house and the eldest son through such a despicable act of treachery and betrayal. Greater houses than ours have fallen in times such as this. The late Lord Forrester was a good man.
Roderick and Lord Forrester. We can avenge them.
And attack House Frey. Now is the time to find allies, not enemies. The future of this house is in Lord Ethan's hands now. Although he is young,
Αχα,
we're
έτσι
altogether
χτυπάει το πράγμα
unprepared
φίλε
to
μου.
lead. Right. This might hurt a bit. Hold this for me, will you? I understand from your uncle that Lord Forrester saved your life.
He did.
Rather odd, though, that he chose to save you, his squire, and not his son Roderick. Not that Roderick couldn't handle himself.
He gave
I
me a
was
message to
giving
deliver.
message.
A message? About what? What did he tell you?
Δεν know.
He said, the North Grove could never be lost.
The North Grove. Interesting. Perhaps it's more than just a myth. Lady Forrester will be here any moment now. I'd like you to walk for me first, to see if you can put any weight on that leg.
Το πόδι εντάξει, γαμήθηκε το πόδι. Το πόδι εντάξει, αφήστε το.
Go on. Don't stop now. It's better to let the blood circulate.
Talk to.
Does your leg feel weak?
No. I just wanted to ask you.
Never mind.
Never mind.
Λοιπόν, πάω λιγάκι locate, ξέρω εγώ. Να το βρε. Pick up. Pick up.
This might help.
Εντάξει.
Rather cute little creatures, aren't they?
I guess.
Πάμε. The Lords.
I may be mistaken. You do seem able to put weight on it.
Από πού βγαίνω με αυτά τα παιχνίδια ρε μαλάκα. Αχ, με αυτά τα παιχνίδια. Αυτή η βλακεία ότι είναι, δεν μπορώ να βρω το έξοδο. Πως θέλει κι άλλα. Ξέρω εγώ.
It's a good thing you've done, bringing that back to House Forrester. By right, that belongs to Lord Ethan now. Keep moving. I need to see you walk. I'll admit, you do seem better than was to be expected. I believe your leg will be fine. Only time will tell, but... Lady
Σαν
Forrester...
τα Lego άνοιξαν τώρα.
Welcome home, Garrett. We're all relieved to know you survived.
Thank you, my lady.
Talia asked to see you.
Garrett, I heard what happened. Is it true?
Ποια είναι αυτή ρε μαλάκα.
Your family... I'm so sorry.
Me too.
Off to bed now. Hurry on. Garrett was just telling me how valiantly Lord Forrester fought to the end, even when all was lost. I'm sure Lady Forrester would like to know.
She
His
loved.
family, my lady. He was very proud of Roderick.
Yet he was unable to save him.
You were with Roderick, no? I'm sure it was chaos and confusion, but if you can remember anything...
Robb
Little.
Stark named him to lead the van for the march on Casterly Rock.
A fitting tribute,
Θα
no
αγοράσω
doubt.
και δεύτερο
He was
επεισόδιο.
House Forrester's best.
Θα το αγοράσω.
This has been so incredibly difficult for us, especially the children. But I was told you were the last to see my
Ναι,
husband.
καλά τα
Yes, my
γραφικά.
lady.
I know it may be difficult
Φάση
to
The Walking
remember,
Dead
if I may
γραφικά
ask.
είναι.
Was there anything
Και,
you said?
και η
Any
χαρακτήρα του
last words
παιχνιδιού.
before he passed?
He
Gift.
asked me to return this to House Forrester. He said this is where it belongs. With his family.
Thank you, Garrett.
Of course, my lady.
It demands a response. It's too dangerous.
Σκότωσε το. Σκότωσε τους.
I'll be sure it's given to Ethan.
Ethan.
Duncan, this was our land. They were our
Ποια είναι αυτή ρε.
people. Your family.
Ποια είναι αυτή ρε μαλάκα.
I share your outrage, Sir Royland. I do. But now is not the time to provoke the Whitehills. Not with Ramsay Snow coming to see us bend the knee.
The hell with Ramsay Snow, the bastard.
Garrett, you understand what this means. You killed a Bolton, and Ramsay Snow will want his retribution.
Retribution. What the
They're
fuck.
the ones that should be demanding retribution.
They killed my family.
And they'll pay for what they've done. That much I promise. But now is not the
That's what she
time for
done.
vengeance.
If not now, when?
We have to be smart. Ramsay Snow will be here within the week.
And what would you have us do? Nothing.
I would have us use our heads while they're still attached to our shoulders.
Garrett has lost as much as anyone else within these walls. Maybe you can talk some sense into your uncle.
Garrett's suffered enough already.
They deserve to die. All of them. I say we fight.
Ha! Listen to your nephew. He speaks sense.
With what army? Our best men were killed at the Twins, along with our lord.
Then what's to be done?
Ultimately, it will be for Lord Ethan to decide.
He's just a boy who can barely hold a sword. He knows nothing of how to lead men.
He is the lord of this house, and he needs our help. It's bad enough the Boltons would have us bend the knee and swear fealty. But now, this, I'll accuse you of murder, and us of protecting you.
The boy was just defending himself.
I'm not faulting him for what he did.
Fuck the Bolton.
Boltons. One of their men killed my family.
Aye. You'll say it was justice. They'll say it was murder. It's just the excuse Ramsay Snow would need to put us to the torch and kill us all.
I'd like to see them try.
I'm afraid it's a risk we cannot take. Which is why you cannot stay.
Cannot stay. Duncan, the boy has suffered enough.
Let them come. I don't care.
They'd kill you and not think twice about it. It's not safe for you here,
Μαλάκα,
Garrett.
γίνει
There's only
καυγάς.
one place beyond the reach of the Boltons.
You're sending him to the wall. The boy's done nothing wrong.
Not in the eyes of the Boltons. I'm afraid it's the only solution.
Uncle, my place is here. Who would defend the house? You said we need men who can fight.
There'd be nothing we could do to protect you. To stay would bring destruction upon us all. I know that's not what you want. I know it's difficult to understand.
Still not right.
No, it's not. But it's what's best.
Μαλάκα.
That settles it then.
You can have my horse, and I'll see you have plenty of food. But we haven't much time. The White Hills will come looking for you.
Ναι.
Were it up to me, I'd gladly drive a sword through Lord Whitehill's heart if given the chance. I would. And God's willing, someday I will. But for now, I have House Forrester to consider first. I know you want to stay, but Lord Forrester would be proud that you're putting the interests of the house ahead of your own. Many of Lord Forrester's best men have volunteered for the war.
You're the only family I have left.
In my heart, I know I'll see you again.
I've been waiting for the right moment to tell you.
What?
Lord Forrester asked me to give you a message. He said, the North Grove can never be lost.
Sorry, you caught me by surprise.
He said tell only you.
For good reason. Most don't even know it exists. They think it's just a myth made up by wildlings and fools, and it's better kept that way. I assume you kept your word. You haven't told anyone else, have you? This is important, Garrett. I need to know the truth.
Είναι αλήθεια, the truth,
I see.
I see.
I can only hope Lord Forrester wasn't wrong to put his trust in you.
Then
But from this day forward, this must be our secret. Soon I may need your help. But I can't say anything more just yet. Just know the North Grove may very well be vital to the future of this house. But don't breathe a word of it to anyone at the wall. Become a ranger if you
Sorry.
can. It will help.
It will help. Χρειάζεται βοήθεια.
Iron from ice.
Iron from ice.
Remember, you represent House Forrester. Your actions at the war will reflect the honor and dignity of the house.
I'll make you proud.
You already have.
Γιατί τόσο ζνου. Θα το αγοράσω και το δεύτερο επεισόδιο.
Garrett, wait!
Garrett, wait. Τι έγινε, Μαρή?
Be safe.
Oh my god. Εντάξει, καλό game. Παιδιά, αν αρχίζω και το θέλω. Το τέλει. Oh my god. Είχε ήδη το όχι.
Ethan!
Τι έγινε ρε μαλάκα?
I couldn't find him. Could you?
He hides too well. And if he were smart, he would reveal himself.
I don't like this game anymore. Maybe something happened to him.
Ethan's fine. He's just forgotten this is a game.
I'm here. It's okay. Don't worry. It's just a game, Ryan.
Stupid game. I don't like it.
He was worried you were gone.
I thought we'd never find you again.
I'm right here. And I promise, I'm not going anywhere.
Oh my god.
I wish Mira was here. And Asher. And Roderick.
I do too. But Mira's in King's Landing and...
Can't she come home? I don't want her to die too.
Εντάξει.
Ryan, she's perfectly safe, I promise you.
I don't want Garrett to die either. Maester Ortengrin said he got sent to the war.
Μισό λεπτό, το κολόμπουρο της γειτονιάς. Το κολόμπουρο. Μισό λεπτό. Μισό.
I'll miss Garrett. He was nice.
Μισό λεπτό. Μισό. Τώρα επιστρέφω. Μισό λεπτό.
Fine. Garrett is smart.
No one will tell me what Garrett did, but it must have been serious. I
Και
heard
τι
Duncan
έγινε ρε
and Sir Royland
μαλάκα,
talking.
γαμάει.
They said someone will come here looking for revenge.
Everyone's worried about you, but I'm not. I know you'll protect us.
Who said they're worried about me?
Well, Sir Royland for one. He says you can't fight very well.
What?
And he calls you a milksop.
Sir
He
Royland forgets
understands
himself.
me.
He doesn't know me or what I'm capable of.
What does milksop mean?
I don't know. But I know it's not good.
Ethan, you should let Sir Royland teach you how to wield a sword. Like a man.
Όταν είναι
He
μικρός
taught Roderick
θυμάται,
and
ξέρω
Asher,
εγώ.
and he even showed me how to fight.
Ό,τι να
Properly,
βγάζει,
I
δεν
mean.
κατάλαβα
The
καν.
Lord should know how to fight.
Do you remember when we were younger? When we all used to play here? You, me, Roderick, Asher. We'd all be out here for hours.
Ναι.
Where was I?
You weren't born yet.
We had so much fun. Then everything changed. Roderick became so serious, a lord in training, and he never smiled anymore. And Asher just got angry at everything. Promise
Τα
me you won't be
γαμάτα
like that.
γραφικά δεν
Please,
έχει, δεν
just be you.
αποτρελάθηκα και
I
πολύ με
like
τα
you the way you
γραφικά.
are. I know a lord has many responsibilities.
I might have
I may have
changed.
to change.
I'd rather have my brother than a lord.
I'll have to have both, I'm afraid.
But since you're the new lord, you can do anything you want.
I suppose.
Everyone will have to do as you say. So I could have all the sweets I want.
If only it were that simple. It would be nice if someone did
Do
what I
you
wanted for
do you
once.
fool around?
You have to understand, being Lord is a great responsibility. I can't just fool around.
Thank you for that, Roderick.
Lord Ethan, you're needed in the Great Hall at once. Quickly, on your feet.
Αχα, κάνει τα, ξέρω εγώ.
What's the matter?
Lord Whitehill has arrived, unannounced and certainly unexpected. He's come demanding justice.
Can't
Ποια
you
είναι
leave
αυτή
with
τώρα,
Duncan?
αδερφή του,
He
ξέρω
is
εγώ.
the Castellan.
Stay with us. Please, Ethan.
He's demanding an
Η
audience
κοπέλα
with the
του
Lord.
είναι η αδερφή
We
του.
really
Την
must
κόβω η
go.
αδερφή του.
It's your decision.
Ε,
You are the Lord.
Rather stay
έχει...
here. Tell him I'm busy at the moment.
Perhaps the Lord could play games after he tends to business.
He's right. It's okay. You should go.
Fine. Let's be done with it.
Τον σκόβω αδερφή και αδερφός. Ξέρω εγώ. Δεν το έχω παίξει καν, δεν έχω ασχοληθεί καν.
They showed up unannounced. Lord Whitehill is in a lather. I assume you explained to Lord Ethan why they're here?
Business with Garrett. I told him.
Lord Whitehill knows Garrett is a squire to this house. Or was, I suppose.
Was. It makes no difference. The Whitehills were clearly in the wrong, so don't give him any satisfaction.
Εντάξει,
You said you wish to
τώρα
stay.
το θη,
If
τώρα
you wish to stay
το,
lord of this house,
το
show
πιάσα.
him the same
Εντάξει.
defiance.
Let's not do something rash.
I can handle Lord Whitehill.
Well said, my lord.
Now is not the time to anger Lord Whitehill any more than he already is. He's got 5 times as many men, and the backing of House Bolton.
All the more reason to stand up for ourselves. Only cowards and dead men roll the dice.
Oh my god.
Lord Ethan, is it? My condolences for your father and brother. The late Lord Forrester was no friend to me or my house. My only regret is I wasn't there to drive the dagger into his heart myself. I've been waiting for this day all my life. The Forresters finally get their due.
How dare you?
I dare, and I'll do as I damn well please. And no bread and salt! What kind of fucking house receives a lord
Oh my
with no
god, θα πέσει
fucking bread and
πόλεμος
salt?
νομίζω.
You bloody amateur. No courtesies. I should have expected as much.
Calm
Calm
yourself.
yourself, old man.
You little fuck! That's how you talk to a lord?
You
You
little
Forresters
fuck.
have shit on us for generations. Well, now the Starks are no longer around to have your back, are they? We're the power in the north now.
Σπαμάρουν.
Roose Bolton is the warden of the
One
north.
of your good.
Aye. And we've been his
Με βάζουν
bannermen
εσύ
for
και σε
5
κλουμπ
fucking
γαμώτο.
centuries. You
Αχ,
cunt.
μπερδεύουμε μετά.
Lord Ethan, you're losing control of this.
We all serve House Bolton now.
I'm not finished. Maybe if you hadn't been so fucking greedy with the ironwood, things would have been different between us.
You
Μαλάκα.
squandered your share.
Our share was taken from us. We had no fucking choice but to
Μαλάκα,
harvest
θέλω
what was
να τον
left.
σκοτώσω ρε μαλάκα. Αυτό να. Δεν ξέρω αν είναι και από μας ή αν είναι κακή. Θέλω να τον σκοτώσω ρε μαλάκα.
Your man, the squire. We were minding our own business. Keeping the king's peace, as his lordship here said.
Να τον
When your man
σκοτώσω
attacked
ρε
us for no
μαλάκα.
reason.
Hear that? Attacked for no reason.
No reason. You murdered his family.
Then you admit it was your man who killed my men.
Κολό χοντρό.
And a pig farmer
Γαμώ
at
την
that. How do
παχυσαρκία
you
σου
answer
γαμώ.
for your squire, Lord Ethan? He acted in your name. And you are the lord of this house.
We lost people too, Lord Whitehill. Your men murdered his entire family.
You lost pig farmers, not soldiers. Soldiers worth 100 of their type. Where's the fucking coward who killed my men?
Σκαβλός.
No, he's here. What have you done with him?
I took care of it. He received his punishment and it's done. He's gone.
What? Gone? That was my justice to deliver, boy, and you denied me of it. I'm not leaving until I have my justice. Now bring me the coward who did it, or you'll answer to Roose
Γαμώ τον
Bolton.
Bolton σου γαμώ. Στο
What
διάλογο.
kind of fucking house is this?
A house of honourable men.
Lady Forrester,
You bellow like a wounded boar, Lord Whitehill. Have you forgotten your manners?
I mean no disrespect to you, my lady.
My lady ex βλάκα.
This is not over.
Μπράβο σου αφού δεν χάνεις. Thank you for coming.
Thank you for coming, Lord Whitehill.
Ethan is Lord of Ironrath now. By rights, his word is law here. If that displeases you, then I trust you can find the door.
That lad may be lord of this house.
Αν ήταν εκεί κύριε μάλακα θα τον έρισκε και θα τον θυσίαζα μέχρι θάνατο ρε μάλακα. Θα τον θυσίαζα ρε. Θα ανάβα... την ομάδα τους και θα τον θυσίαζα. Το σήμα τους γκρουπ τους να αυτό να πιο πολύ αλλά θα τον βασάνιζα μέχρι θανάτου.
I was wrong about your son, my lady. He stood up to him like a true lord.
You were brave, my son. But you need to be braver still when Ramsay.
Τι ήταν αυτό τώρα ο Ethan, ξέρω εγώ, ήταν πατέρας του αρχηγός, ξέρω εγώ και το. Δεν έχω ιδέα παιδιά, δεν.
Your sister can help us. Although just a handmaiden, she has Marjorie Tyrell's favour, and Lady Marjorie's betrothal to the king may be enough to keep the Boltons at bay, if it's presented to her as it should be.
Λοιπόν, look at.
Asher sent me this coin to remember him.
Είμαι το κομμενάκι τώρα. Εντάξει. Αυτό.
Ethan made this for me.
Αυτό.
It was very kind of Lady Marjorie to give this to me. It once belonged to Lady Elena.
Και αυτό. Τι πάτησα ρε. Έπρεπε να το κάνουν. Read, διάβασε. Father.
Much excitement here in King's Landing for the coming wedding. Lady Marjorie has proven to be quite popular throughout the city. I do wish you and Mother could come, although I know it would be impossible under the circumstances. I miss all of you, and I look forward to the day you can.
Και ποιος σου έγραψε αυτό?
Wonders Made by Man by Lomas Longstride. A gift from Roderick.
Oh μαλάκα.
I hope to see them all someday.
Να someday, Αχ μαλάκα μου. Λοιπόν, έχει κάτι άλλο. Look at. Λοιπόν, άλλο τι έχει? Τι?
It troubles me to even ask this of you, but you must appeal to Lady Marjorie to intervene on our behalf. She is our best hope, and can be a powerful ally, especially now when your family so desperately needs her help.
Ορίστε. Έχετε κρού. Έχετε κρού. Έχετε κρού. Εντάξει, έχουμε κρού.
One moment.
Oh, sorry, my lady. I didn't mean to disturb you. I can come back later if you'd like.
Later would be best.
Of course.
Tatlı söz zaman tuttu.
Lady Marjorie, you're early.
I was hoping there would be time for us to talk. Come, there's something we must discuss. From the day you arrived in Highgarden, I've thought of you more as a friend than as my handmaiden. A dear friend, in fact.
Thank you, my lady.
And you know how I
My
feel
lady,
about
ακόμα
what's
και οι
happened to your
κοπέλες ρε
family.
μαλάκα.
I
Τι
feel
είναι
your pain as if it were
μαλάκα.
my own. What you've suffered is beyond
You're very,
imagining.
You're very kind, my lady.
my
Of
lady.
course, Mira, but you must not despair. We will get through this together. You must understand there are limits
άλλη
to what
κοιτάει,
I can
ξέρω
say,
εγώ.
especially here in
Θα
King's
κάνω.
Landing, now that I am to be
Κοιτάει,
queen. To have a handmaiden from the north whose family fought for Robb Stark. It raises questions at a time I can least afford. Cersei herself cornered me this morning outside the royal set.
Τι είναι αυτή ρε μαλάκα.
She mentioned the northern girl in my service, and she painted you a traitor.
Ξέρω αυτό το my lady, why you...
What does she intend to do?
She intends to make
Σιγά
me
βρε.
miserable, knowing that will make me miserable as well. She demands an audience. She wants an apology of some sort. For what, I don't know, but she's waiting for us now, and I promised I would bring you to her. I wouldn't ask this of you if it were not important.
What do you say?
Find a way to appease her. Humor her. Tell her what
Παίζει
she
και να
wants to
κάνω
hear.
λάθος, στάντρα 100%. Ναι, μου στείλες.
See if the Queen Regent is ready to receive us.
Να στείλες. Τι κάνει αυτός εδώ ρε.
You'll be fine. I know you will. You may feel one thing, but you must say another.
Χαχα πλάκα.
Good luck.
Τι θα κάνει, θα παλέψει.
You can do this.
You can do this. Α, πες εντάξει.
Ah, Lady Marjorie.
Ποιος είναι αυτός, η πρίγκιψα και ο Νάνος.
Your Grace? With your
Ναι,
permission,
η πρίγκιψα
allow
και
me
ο
to
Νάνος.
introduce Lady Mira of House Forrester.
Ceiling.
I will speak
Stand
truly,
tall.
Your Grace.
Stand tall.
I should hope so. Speak falsely, and it'll be worse for you.
House Forrester is a northern house
Επειδή είναι
loyal
πολύ
to
όμορφη
the
και
king.
αλλά είναι...
Are they?
I beg your pardon.
I wasn't
Μαλάκα.
talking to you. I want to hear from the girl. Is your family loyal to the king?
Αχ,
Perhaps you should ask the new Lord Forrester.
we serve it
Joffrey
in
is the one
picture.
Your Grace.
And yet, for centuries the Forresters have been loyal bannermen to House Stark. A house of traitors.
Χαίρεις κανένα...
Yes, Your Grace.
Ξέρεις κανένα
They are traitors.
τρόπο για πολλά λεπτά
The Starks were your liege lord, yet they name them traitors so easily. I take it this is the kind of loyalty the king can expect from you. If you have any loyalty at all.
Εγώ...
Is your house willing to swear fealty to your new liege lord, Roose Bolton?
Roose Bolton
also
also
served
Stark.
the Starks, Your Grace.
Μισό λεπτό λιγάκι. Έρχομαι. Μισό λεπτό λιγάκι, παιδιά, μισό λεπτό τώρα. Έλα, ήρθα.
And proved his loyalty to the crown by bringing their house to a swift and sudden end. Old allegiances are not easily abandoned, but now that the war is over, we must look to rebuild and forge. There are ships and shields to be built in Joffrey will need a steady supply of ironwood for his army. I'm told there are others who would happily serve that purpose, but I trust we can rely on House Forrester.
Forrester Ironwood does seem rather...
Yes,
Grace. Yes, Your Grace. It would be a shame to see it fall into the hands of another house. I imagine you'd do almost anything to prevent that from happening, wouldn't you? Ask any Lannister, and they'd do whatever was necessary to save Casterly Rock.
So,
it would be unfortunate to see another house...
Yes, anything.
Yes, Your Grace. I would do anything.
Grace, you remember that. Remember that.
What would you have the girl do, Cersei? It's not as if she fought beside the Starks, wielding a battle axe for the Northern Army.
It raises an interesting question, I suppose. Can we truly blame those who end up on the wrong side of the war? Our dear Marjorie here was betrothed to a Baratheon on the false assumption that he would one day rule the Seven Kingdoms. Can we fault her for her mistake? Should she be held accountable? She was just following her heart, and the very same heart so quickly led her to my son.
If there's a point to this, I hope you find it quickly.
Loyalty.
Μισό λεπτό λιγάκι, μισό λεπτό.
Thing to define.
Μισό λεπτό λιγάκι.
This city alone is filled with all sorts of ambitious opportunists looking to reinvent themselves, pretending to be something they're not. Who knows what lurks within their hearts? You are a girl from the north in service to Lady Marjorie. One can only assume her interests are yours. Yet loyalty to a king must be absolute, beyond question. And if your loyalties were to become conflicted between your king and the very person whom you serve, what would you do then?
I'm sure she would...
Let the girl answer the question.
I would be true to the king, Your Grace.
Grace.
Well said. I was beginning to worry you didn't have your priorities straight.
She is a threat to the crown, isn't she? The most dangerous handmaiden in all of King's Landing.
Πολύ μιλάνε.
I'm not quite sure what to make
Δεν
of
παίζει
her.
καθόλου, ξέρω
Not
εγώ.
surprising, I suppose, for a northern girl, but not very encouraging either. I'd like a word with you, if I may.
Of course, Your Grace.
Τι κάνουμε ρε μαλάκα.
I'll walk you out. This may come as a surprise, but I met your father once, at the tourney at Lannisport. Even then he didn't trust Roose Bolton. We only spoke briefly, but your father struck me as an honorable man.
Όλο και αυτό είναι μαλάκα. My
These
family
are
is in
trying
danger.
times, my lord. My family fears what might happen now that the Boltons rule the north.
They must still answer to the crown.
Όλο και αυτό είναι.
You shouldn't forget that, nor should they. That certainly took courage. To so publicly declare your loyalty to Joffrey for all to hear.
Δεν είδα καμία ταινία, δεν είχα καμία ιδέα αυτό το πράγμα.
I was trying to appease her.
Αυτό το ήξερα, απλώς έλεγα εντάξει. Κάποια στιγμή το αγόρασα και δεν το έχω παίξει καν.
She takes great pleasure in her little charades. I take mine in thwarting them. We must find our amusements where we can. She threatened to give your ironwood to another house. It is the Master of Coin who decides such matters. The crown needs boats. Boats need wood, and I speak for the crown in this regard, not her.
What are you suggesting?
I suppose the crown could be persuaded to secure ironwood from House Forrester. Lady Marjorie might not look favorably on such an alliance, and it would infuriate Cersei. Although what would be amusing for me might prove rather dangerous for you and your house. Are you willing to risk that?
It's a risk I'm willing to take, Lord Tyrion. Please.
You are a brave girl, aren't you? I'll consider it. Now, if you'll excuse me, I promised Sansa I would join her for dinner tonight. 3 beautiful bottles of Dornish wine await my arrival. The mere thought of them makes me thirsty already.
I hope we meet again.
I hope we meet again.
Nothing would make Cersei happier. Until then, be careful. This is not the North. King's Landing can be a nest of vipers to the uninitiated.
Code now or now.
Mira, I was worried. How was it? Cersei has a way of looking at you as though you're nothing.
It didn't go very well.
I'm sorry. Cersei is known for being rather difficult. But at least it's over now. Lady Marjorie has spent the entire day working on the seating arrangements for the wedding. Of course, you and I are seated way at the back. Here with the 4th cousins and the 9th-born sons. Sir Jaime, I wouldn't mind tarnishing that white cloak of his.
Sarah!
What? It's true. And
Τι ερωτεύτηκε αυτή ρε μάνα.
The Red Viper.
Ναι, όμως σου δεν...
He is quite handsome.
And quite passionate, from what I've heard. Perhaps Lady Marjorie could make the right introductions. Who knows? We might meet our future husbands. Although, marrying a king, I can only imagine what that would be like. Would you marry Joffrey if it meant you'd become queen? He does have a certain look about him.
I'd marry anyone if it helped my family.
Right. Of course.
Right, of course.
Well, I would marry him. Imagine how as Queen of the 7 Kingdoms. I might even allow you to be my handmaiden. Let's see, who else should we marry off? Brienne of Tarth and Tyrion Lannister. What a perfect match! Sir Bronn and... What are you doing? Well,
I'm sorry, my lady.
As am I. We shouldn't have been messing about.
This is not a game. It's a battle plan. Allies and enemies can be made with every move. Yet they say it is men who are powerful.
Ναι, όμως θέλω να πάω στο αγόρι για τώρα. Μαλάκα, αχ. Παίζει και να είναι το πιο βαρετό σημείο του Game of Thrones ever. Αυτό το πράγμα. Γενικώς όλο το chapter. Αυτού με την κοπέλα. Ακόμη μου αρέσει το όμως το Game of Thrones. Όμως έλεγα Ακόμα λέω ότι θα το παίξω. Θα παίξω, δεν το έπαιζα ποτέ, τώρα παίζω. Δεν πρόσεξα τι λέει.
Your words to Cersei were brave, but I know you must fear what the Boltons might do to your family. I do appreciate your willingness to appease her, as difficult as it may have been.
Thank you, my lady. There's been something on my mind. Something important.
Ask for help.
I did have a favor to ask of you in return.
Whatever you wish to say, you can say it in front of Sarah. There are no secrets between us.
It's about my family.
I trust her.
I prefer to speak with you alone.
I will remember that.
Go on.
Can you stop the Boltons?
I received a letter from my family. I fear my family will suffer if Ramsay is left to do as he likes. But if a raven could be sent to the Boltons to let them know House Forrester has...
Ο Bolton για μένα να πεθάνει, αν είναι καλός, όχι, αν είναι κακός, ναι. Με αυτά που κάνει ο Boltons... Εκείνος ο παχύσαρκος δεν είναι ο Boltons. Τον μπερδεύω.
Joffrey knows only too well your family fought for the Starks, and now you would have me ask him to intervene. Is the situation that dire? Joffrey will not look favorably on such a request.
Please, I beg for
Lady Marjorie, I beg of you. I fear for my family's safety.
I don't know, Mira. If Cersei were to find out...
Don't fear...
Don't let the Queen bully you. You have power over him, Lady Marjorie, as no one else does. Not even his mother. Ramsay Snow will arrive at Ironrath within a week. I would never ask this of you if it weren't so urgent.
Very well. I'll make your request, but I cannot promise anything.
Thank you, my lady. I will send a raven to my family at once.
Chapter είναι. Δεν ξέρω σε ποιο chapter είμαστε. 3-4. Μαλάκα. Τρόμαξα. Στο διάβολο. 7 hells. 7 κολλάσεις, μαλάκα. Τον θυσιάζουνε, ρε μαλάκα. Πόσο σατανικοί άνθρωποι σε αυτό το κόσμο. Να τον σώσουνε. Ναι, με είδες γάμο τη μαυρίλα σου.
Not my best work, unfortunately. I suppose I have fallen out of practice. But he didn't make it easy. What with all that bloody noise?
Like a drowning cat. I thought he'd never stop.
As my father likes to say, a naked man holds few secrets. But the flayed man holds none.
Pity he didn't know your father was the Warden of the North.
He does now. How much further is it to these Forresters?
A day, my lord. 2 at most.
What was that?
My lord?
Shh. Listen. There. Hear that? I know I heard something.
Ram. Καλά κάναμε. Ναι. Καλά κάναμε. Προπόνηση, ξέρω εγώ.
Lord Ethan, as I was saying, you are young. And there are those within these walls who are uncertain of your leadership. But 300 generations of Forrester Lords stand behind you. Gerhard the Tall, who founded our house, and your grandfather, Lord Thorin the Bold, who seized back the river valley from the White Hills.
What do they call my father?
Lord Gregor the Good. He was fair and
what
wise.
will they
What
call
will they
me?
call me?
That is for you to define as the new Lord. These were your father's people to lead and protect, and now they're yours. But your father did not bear this responsibility alone. He and every Forrester Lord before him chose one man whom they trusted above all others, the Lord Sentinel. Forrester traditions demand that a new Lord Sentinel must be chosen.
Keep walking, you craven son of a whore. Move. Summon the Lord. We need his judgment. I've done nothing wrong.
Ποιος είναι
He's
αυτός
only trying to
κακός?
survive. Lord Ethan.
Woe with this man.
Who is this man?
This craven is a deserter and a thief.
Τυχαίος σου.
This house is doomed! We all fucking know it! Quiet, thief. Eric was supposed to be guarding our
Ησυχία,
weapons,
κλέφτη.
but instead we caught him stealing them.
Πω, τον βαφτίσαν τον άνθρωπο και κλέφτη ρε μαλάκα.
Why did you do it?
Because I've no wish to die.
Yes, my
κάνεις
lord.
μαλακίες
I
όμως.
fled. We should all flee.
It's not stealing
Να
if
τον
you're taking what's
σκοτώσουμε.
yours by
Αν
right.
έχει να τον θα αποφασίσω να τον σκοτώσουμε ρε. Κάνεις βλακίες ξέρω εγώ ας πούμε. Για μένα.
Where's our pay?
Random.
Our share of bread and wine grows smaller every
Τον
day.
βάφτισε τον άνθρωπο και κλέφτη ρε μαλάκα.
Lord Ethan, I know these words are hard, but they're honest. This house is falling. We'll never survive the coming winter.
Calm
Κάλμησε.
yourself.
The time for calm passed
Θέλω να
with the
τον
late Lord
σκοτώσουμε ρε
Forrester.
μαλάκα.
Now there's only chaos. You'll
Καλά
address
να
him as
πας.
Lord.
Sorry αν είναι 360p το live stream ή 480p. Sorry, χίλια sorry.
Three of them. Now may not be the time for harsh punishment. The men are on edge as it is.
Men need to know they cannot do whatever the fuck they please. Their Lord will not permit it.
We can send him to the wall.
Πες τον μαλάκα τον βαφτίσανε ξέρω. Κλέφτη. Θα τον σκοτώσω ρε μαλάκα αν έχει τώρα αποφασίσει. I will decide.
Take his fingers,
Θα τον
thief!
σκοτώσουμε. He's a
If
thief.
you punish me, you'll be punishing an innocent man. Will be an injustice, my lord. Please, my lord.
Take three fingers. Αυτό είναι ρε φίλε.
Ethan of House Forrester, Lord of
Αυτό
Ironrath,
είναι.
you a thief.
Το όνομά σου είναι κλέφτη ρε. Ναι ρε μαλάκα. Ναι ρε μαλάκα. Ναι ρε μαλάκα. Ναι αυτό είναι ρε μαλάκα. Αυτό είναι ρε μαλάκα.
I am willing to carry it out.
I will do it.
I will carry out your sentence.
Πάμε ρε μαλάκα. Αυτό είναι ρε. Αυτό είναι ρε.
This is injustice, my lord!
Αν είσαι κοπέλα κλείσε τα μάτια σου ξέρω εγώ. Αυτό είναι ρε μαλάκα. Αυτό είναι ρε μαλάκα. Αυτό είναι ρε μαλάκα. Αυτό είναι. Στο διάλογο να πας. Κολόκλεφτη. Μαλάκα. Το βαφτίσαμε, ξέρω εγώ, κλέφτη ρε μα.
Certainly unpleasant, but a lord must meet our punishment when it's due.
Δεν αντέχω άλλο.
Not just yourself, of course.
I did what I had to do, and it didn't bother me.
You heard what the thief said. I expect this sort of thing will happen. But a sentinel can help you in the face of disloyalty. You need someone you can trust by your side. Someone you can rely on, no matter the circumstance.
And I'm sure you think you'd be the perfect choice.
Me? Oh, God. I can't get involved. I am a mason. At the Citadel, I swore an oath to serve as such. There are two capable men for the role.
Ξέρω εγώ και ο άλλος ακούει ρε τι λένε. Καλά ανομαλούς κι αυτός.
Solicit the opinion of people close to you. Here, the bracer of the sentinel. The badge of office. Tonight is your first small council meeting. It would be wise to bestow this bracer upon your chosen sentinel then, to show that you are decisive and in control of this house. Your sentinel will wear this for all to see.
I understand.
I understand. I'll do it now.
Come speak with me when you're ready to convene the small council, my lord.
Εντάξει πάμε, γιατί όχι ρε. Μου λες ότι θα παλέψω. Ναι ρε μαλάκα. Τι είναι. Talk to. Α, στον εαυτό του θα νόμιζα ότι θα μιλήσει. Μαλά.
Maester? Yes, Lord Ethan. Are you prepared to name your sentinel?
Yes, I am.
I'm ready.
Yes, I am.
Very well. I will convene the small council at once.
Μισό λεπτό λιγάκι. Εδώ, λοιπόν. Στο πέμπτο chapter είμαι, νομίζω. Μισό.
You may sit.
You may sit.
I believe Lord Ethan has reached his decision.
Before I name my sentinel, I must tell you.
Τι γαμάτος, τι μαλάκας.
Duncan, Royland, this house needs you both.
But you can only choose one, my lord.
Let him be on with it.
Many thought either of you would make a fine sentinel, but I have made my decision. Duncan Tuttle, you will be my sentinel.
Πιο πολύ σε αυτό να εμπιστεύομαι.
This is reckless. Lord Ethan has made his choice. I will not disappoint you, my lord.
Now, sentinel, what do you have to report of Ramsay Snow?
Μισό λεπτό λιγάκι βρε παιδιά, μισό λεπτό. Εντάξει, δεν θα το γάμισω κιόλας. Νομίζω στο έκτο τελειώνει το... Ναι.
There's no need to panic. We can devise a plan to deal with him.
The Boltons need our
So in 14-15 χρόνο αγόρι ξέρω μαλάκα τη γαμάτα.
We must answer with the sword. That's bloody suicide. You gamble with the lives of everyone within these walls. Ignore Sir Royland.
Νευρίασε τώρα
He named
αυτός
me
νομίζω.
Sentinel. I knew this would happen.
Sorry, φίλε, όμως...
Cannot be trusted.
This is the bloody small council.
Let Sir Royland speak. I'd like to hear what he has to say. Sir Royland.
No. You chose your sentinel. He should speak on this.
Sir Royland is clearly able and ready to take up arms, but the rest of our soldiers are not. We need to take a cunning approach. Diplomacy can be a sharper instrument than a sword.
The Bolton sigil is a flayed man. Force is the only thing they understand.
Gentlemen, please. Thank the gods Mira has asked Lady Marjorie for her help. It's not too late for the Crown to intervene on our behalf, but we must have a plan if Mira's efforts are not successful. I trust Mira's judgment.
We all must agree on the plan. We cannot leave until we have a consensus.
Ugh. Why not make an offering for peace, my lord?
Yeah, the wisdom of the Citadel.
We can give the Boltons ironwood in exchange for their protection.
You must be mad. It's pure folly to just give away the only currency we have to bargain with.
Enough! I know I can still count on Sir Royland as Master-at-Arms. Our forces may not be at full strength, but our men are willing to take on this fight. I think Ramsay Snow will see that too.
They may be willing, but are they able, my lord?
My lord, casting aside diplomacy means giving up our best chance to come through this safely.
Ethan has made his opinion known, and you will respect his decision.
Forgive us, my lord. We are, of course, here to serve you, as we served your father.
Aye.
Well then, let's decide how we shall set the stage for Ramsay's arrival.
You meet him at the gate with as much force as we can muster. Make him wait. Let him gaze upon Ironrath. And when he enters, he'll know it's only because you allowed it.
We don't have enough soldiers to strike fear in a madman like Ramsay Snow. Invite him into this hall and meet him face to face, lord to lord.
Lord Ethan?
I will meet him in the Great Hall.
A wise move, my lord.
It's careless. Can't you see Tuttle is steering you wrong?
That's enough, Royland. Lord Ethan has given his command.
How many years have I served this house? I cannot listen to that bloody idiot anymore. Forgive me, my lord, but you are not ready to be lord of this house. You're likely to get us all killed.
Sit down at once.
Apologies, my son. But now that it is settled, we know what we must do. You will meet Ramsay Snow in the Great Hall, and we will not offer our ironwood.
And don't worry, Lord Ethan. I will stand beside you, where your sentinel belongs.
Then perhaps we should adjourn. We have to prepare the house.
Το δεύτερο επεισόδιο, ξέρω εγώ, θα το αγοράσω και την άλλη Παρασκευή.
You have named your sentinel, but you still seem conflicted. And no matter what, you can't be indecisive. Not if you want to help this house. Forgive me.
There will always be those who question your leadership, which is why you need allies you can rely on. Family. Mira has done everything she can in King's Landing, but there are others who can help us. What about your brother, Asher?
You want to bring him back?
He's a skilled fighter. What's more, he has the will to fight, a hunger for it. He always protected you and your sister.
But won't he be Lord if he returns? Do you want him to take my place?
Of course not. He has no interest in such things. And that's not what I want either. Asher is volatile, but that is his strength too. Do you remember the miller's boy? How he tormented you? I wanted to intervene, but your father said Ethan must fight his own battles. But when Asher saw it, he didn't have breath. He grabbed the miller's boy by the neck. That was his first instinct. Asher knocked out half the poor boy's teeth. Of course, your father was furious, but you were in danger and there was nothing else Asher needed to know. Asher does not hesitate. He acts, and we need that. You have many fine qualities.
Asher is dangerous and unpredictable. His presence could help or hurt.
Having another sword at your side always helps, especially now.
Εσύ βλέπεις, γράψε αν θέλεις να αγοράσω και δεύτερο επεισόδιο, αν θέλεις να αγοράσω δεύτερο επεισόδιο, το δεύτερο του. Αν θέλεις να το κάνω. Δεν έχω πρόβλημα.
Ethan, let me send Malcolm to Essos.
Send.
Malcolm will go to Essos and bring Asher back.
Άρα και τα πάρε της ρε.
Thank you, Ethan. I'm glad you will let me do this. Know that you never stand alone. You are a forest.
Με τα γραφικά δεν τα αποτρελάθηκα και τόσο.
May be able to help us yet.
Λοιπόν, δεξί.
Marjorie? Oh. Lady Marjorie is still with the king. I thought you might want to know. Thank you. I thought we were friends, Mira. When you dismissed me the other day, I won't say it didn't hurt my feelings. We've known each other for years. We are friends, Sarah. Truly. Friends trust one another. They don't hold secrets. Now Lady Marjorie thinks you don't trust me. And she values your opinion very much. Sarah,
το παιχνίδι.
My lady, I'll leave you to talk.
Δεν έχω ιδέα.
Are you all right, my lady?
The king was not inclined to offer help for your family. I'll need this mended.
Gods.
He said I was too easily swayed. And he reminded me that I am not yet his wife. I allayed his fear.
Yeah.
For now.
No.
But it will be a long time before I can ask him for anything again. Nothing I said could cheer him.
Sorry.
I'm so sorry, my lady. I should never have asked you for the king's help. Please don't hold it against me. Ramsay Snow is on his way to Ironrath.
This is simply not how things are done, Mira. Not in King's Landing.
I'm sorry, my lady.
Soon I will be queen, and maybe then I'll be in a better position to help you. But for now, we must both be cautious.
I must send a raven. I have to warn my family. If you'll excuse me, my lady.
Milady. Begging your pardon, milady. I hope I didn't frighten you.
Hey, it's good to see you.
I'm glad to see you.
Thank you.
Μισό λεπτό. Μισό.
I just want you to know, I can help you if you'd like. And your family, if you're willing to trust me. I hear all sorts of things. Things that could be useful for you.
How can you help me? My problems can't be solved by what you might overhear.
Which is why you must trust me, milady. You need allies.
I'm sorry. I really must go.
Please don't despair. I know people who... they would be willing to help you.
Μαλάκα.
Where's Sir Royland? He should be here. The man values pride more than honor. We'll do without him. And without King's Landing. I know you'd hoped Mira could help us, but I'm confident we've enough strength of our own. Your men stand ready to act if needed.
The gods haven't favored us, have they?
My lord, remember our words. Iron from ice. From that which seems hopeless comes strength.
Isn't this a lovely pile of timber?
Έλα, θα σε κανονίσω εγώ τώρα. Σκάσε γαμώτη.
Ironwood is near impervious to flame.
Μαλάκα, όταν το βλέπω αυτόν τον τύπο.
May I introduce Lord Ramsay of House Bolton, son of Roose Bolton. Although a bastard, Lord Ramsay has the full authority of the warden of the...
Δεν ξέρω ποιος είναι αυτός ο Bolton, ρε. Μπορεί και να είναι από εμάς.
Who is this little boy? Is he lost?
Lord Ramsay, welcome to Ironrath.
Aren't you the little lord? Lord Whitehall told me you were young.
Μπορεί και να είναι άλλος που τον έδωσα κάτι.
Look at you.
A token for the new warden of the north.
Let me guess. Forrester Iron.
Carved by our most skilled craftsmen.
Ironwood. Doesn't look like much.
No one can match our skill.
Is that so? Not bad. Lord Whitehill, can your lot do this?
Given enough time, we could learn.
Given enough time, you could do a great many things. But not this, apparently.
Κάτι ξέρω εγώ είναι. Fuck.
Look at that. More Forrester.
Lord Ramsay.
Μην μας το πέσεις και εσύ, κοπέλα.
We really must focus on the business at hand.
Leave them be, Lord Ramsay.
Ah, worried about your family. As you should be.
I'm the Lord. I'll have you speak only with me.
First, let's see you bend the knee to my father, Lord Bolton, Warden of the North. Words are wind. Anyone can say they're loyal.
Τι να κάνουμε.
My lord.
Ha! That wasn't so hard.
Μαλακά.
Was it? Here's the thing. I don't care about your loyalty. The Crown, however, wants what you've got. Whatever you've been supplying the Starks for centuries. Ships, shields, chamber pots. I expect you'll do the same for us. My father has promised as much to the king. You wouldn't want to make him a liar, would you? That wouldn't reflect well on me.
You needn't worry. Your father will have what he needs.
That's a good little lord.
You can't trust her, Forrester. They murdered our
Αχ,
men.
αυτός ο παχύσαρκος γαμώ τη μάνα του γαμώ.
One Whitehill soldier dead. One bolt.
No, you're mistaken. That's not how it happened.
Our men are dead. How it happened.
Σκάσε γαμώ τη...
Then you welcomed me into your hall like a proper lord, hoping I wouldn't linger outside long enough to notice your pathetic little army. That sort of insolence from one of our loyal bannermen will not do. So I've come up with a solution that
να σε πιάσω ρε μαλάκα κι αν είσαι καλός, κι αν είσαι καλός, θα σου σπάσω τα 5 δάχτυλα ρε μαλάκα, όπως έκανα στον άλλο, θα τα βγάλω.
The Ironwood. But
that is our livelihood.
Then you'd better well find another.
Τα σκάτωσε πάλι.
You can't do that.
Why not? You know something the Whitehills don't? We are talking about trees. You grow them, you cut them down.
The Foresters have been tending Ironwood for thousands of years. The Whitehills had Ironwood, once, but now those hills are bare.
Ας το διάβολο.
Do you want Ironwood for the next 5 years, or the next 50 generations?
The little lord does have a point. We'll try this. Lord Whitehill will take half of your Ironwood, and we'll see who fares better.
But my lord...
Half of something is better than nothing you had before. To ensure there's no trouble, Lord Whitehill will install a garrison of 20 men within your walls.
At Ironrath, that we cannot abide. Ethan.
They'll help maintain the king's peace.
We'll bar the gates.
Too late.
Όχι, πάρ' το. Όχι.
You have a man you trust?
My son, Griff.
Griff will lead the garrison.
You have no right. Whitehills have no place here.
Lads, do make this visit.
Το σκάτωσα πάλι. Εντάξει. Δεν πειράζει όμως.
Look at this little forester.
Ωραία, αν το πιάσω όπως τον έκανα τον άλλον, πω μαλάκα.
Lord Ramsay, please.
And you? Are you Lord Ethan's oldest?
Πόσο ανώμαλους γάμο το Μουχαμέτ του γάμο, πόσο μαλάκας μπορεί να είναι.
Like the Queen and her brother. Well, hopefully not just.
Με την αδερφή του ρε μαλάκα, πω.
I never had a sister. Always wanted.
Enough, Lord Snow.
I have an idea. You'll come with me.
Μαλάκα.
You'll be my highborn ward.
Τι κάνει ρε.
That's enough.
Do you like handkerchiefs?
Σαν μου στα καλύδες ρε μαλάκα γάμο το Μουχαμέτ του γάμο.
She's quite pretty, your sister. We get
Take me inside ρε μαλάκα.
My lord, if you want a hostage, take me.
Take me inside ρε μαλάκα, άφησε την κοπέλα. Πάρε με γάμο, τη μάνα σου γάμο. Πάρε με. Στο διάβολο γάμο το. Γάμο την μάνα σου γάμο.
What have you done?
But I don't want brave.
Το ήξερα ρε μαλάκα. Αν δεν γάμηθείτε να γάμω την ομάδα σας γάμο. Σαν κάτι γάμο.
Even though you did bend the knee. I think we've come to an understanding. I certainly feel bad about it. However, the Foresters need to keep their end of the bargain.
Πέθανε ο αρχηγός τώρα τι κάνει. Μαλάκα. Δεν ήξερα ότι θα κάνει γάμο την παχυσαρκία του γάμου. Στο διάβολο να πας και εσύ, ευχαριστώ μαλάκα. Πω. Γάμο το stop yourself ρε μαλάκα. Πρώτο της πουτάνας ρε μαλάκα. Και οι μαλάκες στρατηγοί τι κάνανε ρε μαλάκα. Ξύνανε τα αρχιδάρα τους ρε μαλάκο. The story begun. Αυτό ήταν. Λοιπόν, την άλλη Παρασκευή θα ξανααρχίσω το δεύτερο.
Ethan sacrificed himself for us all. He saved Talia's life. He'll be remembered as Ethan the Brave.
This house needs a leader.
Lord Ethan named me Sentinel. I will lead this house.
My sister asked you to swear loyalty to her son,
Πέθανε ο
and you
αρχηγός,
did it
εντάξει,
without
θα γίνει τις
flinching.
πουτάνες πάλι, ρε.
We can't let them hurt Ryan too. We have to stop them.
We do not stand alone.
Μαλάκα.
There are those who will fight for us. Those who hold House Forrester above all other loyalties. Those who will not stop until Ethan is avenged. Until Ryan is home again. Our house will not fall.
Θα δείτε πάρα πολλά επεισόδια από το Game of Thrones.
Nothing comes without a cost, my lady. Are you prepared for what might happen?
Ναι, αφού ο Ethan έδωσε το σπαθί του σε αυτήνα, εντάξει. Λοιπόν, μαλάκα. From iron from ice. Ευχαριστώ. Μαλάκα, το κεφάλι μου πόνεσε, ρε. Μάλλον όχι το κεφάλι μου, η πλάτη μου, μαλάκα. Λοιπόν, βαράμε πάρα... εντάξει. Λοιπόν, θα κατεβάσω, ναι. Θα κατεβάσω και το δεύτερο. Να δούμε το διάολο παίζει. Λοιπόν, να το δεύτερο. Μόνο ένα χ θέλει. Λοιπόν, θα το αγοράσω τώρα. Μάλλον θα το κατεβάσω τώρα μπροστά στα μάτια σας. Το επεισόδιο 2. Λοιπόν, add found. Λοιπόν, το έκανα, το δεύτερο κατεβαίνει. Λοιπόν, sorry που αν ήταν το Game of Thrones για σας βλακιά, όμως για μένα είναι ένα γαμάτο από τα game, θεωρώ. Και εντάξει, λοιπόν, την άλλη Παρασκευή ή GTA ή Game of Thrones. Λοιπόν, να έχετε ένα καλό ξημέρωμα, καλό Σαββατοκύριακο και καλό βράδυ. Τα λέμε. Λοιπόν, και την Κυριακή δεν θα έχει vlog λόγω 12 παρατέταρτο το βράδυ θα έχουμε ένα καλό όμως frame rate μαζί με τα παιδιά, μαζί με την ομάδα. Αυτά. Bye.